Hello, children. Today we're going to learn some simple words we used in Cantonese. Cantonese is our spoken form of language we use in Hong Kong. It is a little bit different from the written form. First of all, when I'm talking about I, in Cantonese we call it 我. You, the Cantonese is 你. I am 我係. For example, if I want to say I am Miss Wang, I say 我係 Miss Wang. You are 你係 My. This is the written form 我的. But if we say it in Cantonese, we say 我嘅. For example, this is my book. I'll say 呢本係我嘅書. My pencil. 我嘅鉛筆. Your. 你的 in written form. But when we say it in our spoken form, we say 你嘅. For example, your book. 你嘅書. Your pencil. 你嘅鉛筆. Your teacher. 你嘅老師. When we say hello and hi, in Cantonese we say 你好. Name is 名 in Cantonese. For example, my name is 我嘅名係. Your name is 你嘅名係. If you want to ask your friend, what is your name? We'll say 你叫咩名? If you say it fast, we say 你叫咩名? Good morning is 早晨. You practice it every day in the morning when you have class with your teachers. In the afternoon, we say good afternoon. 午安. At the end of the lesson or at the end of the school day, we say goodbye. Sometimes we say bye-bye in Cantonese, but mostly we say 再見. We say 再見 at the end of every lesson. If you want to say something is good or yes, we say 好. For example, your teacher say, "Oh, you are so good today." You can hear 好. Or when your teacher asks you if you want to do something and you say yes, we can say 好 as well. But if you don't want to do that, you say no, then that is 唔好. Usually, the word 唔 this word 唔 means no or not. When your teacher asks you, "Do you get what I mean?" and you say "Got it," in Cantonese you can say 知道. or 明白明白 For example, your teacher asks you 你知唔知道 Do you understand? Or 你明唔明白 It's the same. Do you understand? Then you can say 知道 or 明白 But if you want to say I don't get it, you can say 我唔知道我唔明白 Because 我 means I means don't or not, as I've just mentioned. And 知道 or 明白 means get it. 我唔知道我唔明白 If you want to say I have something, we say 我有 For example, if your teacher asks you, do you have your English book? I have my English book. Then I'll say 我有 English book. 我有英文書 Or your teacher asks you if you have a pencil. Then you can say 我有鉛筆 I have a pencil. But if your teachers ask you that you have something for something that you don't have, you say I don't have blah blah blah. For example, I don't have my English book, I don't have a pencil. Then I say 我冇 For example, I don't have my English book. 我冇英文書 I don't have a pencil. 我冇鉛筆 Okay, I means 我 don't have means 冇 But remember, this is the written form in Cantonese. In Chinese, the written form in Chinese is not like that. But that one is too difficult for you when you are just junior student. So I'm teaching you the Cantonese spoken form. Okay, 我冇 Okay, now here are some words you usually listen to or you can always hear your teacher says. For example, listen. Listen is 聽 This is the Cantonese spoken form. But if we read it in Chinese, that is 聽 But you can always hear your teachers say 聽我講 Okay, that is listen to what I say. Okay, 聽我講聽 Listen. Talk is 講 For example, now I'm talking. 而家我講緊嘢 Okay, 講 But when you say, I love talking to my classmates, I love talking to my teachers, that kind of talk is called 傾偈 Like I always talk to my parents at night. 我傾偈 Okay, with my parents. I talk with my friends or I talk to my friends. 我同朋友傾偈 Next, read. If we are reading with our eyes or if we are reading with our mouth, they are the same in Cantonese. We call it 讀 What about write? To write something, we call it 寫 So, the 4 skills in four skills that we learn English and Chinese, we call them 聽 listen, talk 講傾偈 read 讀 write 寫 You can hear these words every day. For example, 寫 because your teachers always ask you to write a lot of things during the lesson. For example, we ask you to write your name, 寫你嘅名. But usually in Cantonese we say 寫名. Write is 寫, name is 名, 寫名. And your teachers always ask you to write down your class on the worksheets. Class means 班. For example, if I am in class 1A, then I am in 1A 班. 1A 班. If you are in class 1B, you are in 1B 班. 1B 班. If you're in 1C, you're in 1C 班. If you're in 1D, you are in 1D 班. Also, your teachers always ask you to write down the date. Date is 日期. So when your teachers ask you to write down the dates, they'll say 寫日期. 寫日期. Here are some words you always see or always hear in your school days. Teacher is 老師. In English, we may say Miss Chan, Miss Lee, Miss Wong, Mr. Chan, Mr. Kong. But in Chinese or in Cantonese, we put a surname in front of our teacher, in front of the word of 老師. For example, Miss Wong is 黃老師. Miss Chan is 陳老師. Miss Lee is 李老師. Classmate or classmates, we call it 同學. Those students in the same class as you are, we call them your classmates, 你嘅同學. But you'll also make some friends at school. In Cantonese, friend or friends, we call them 朋友. Let me test you. What about good friends? How do you call your good friends? We call them 好朋友 because 好 is good. 好朋友. How do you say my good friend is somebody? My good friend is somebody. We say 我嘅 my 好朋友 good friend 係 is somebody. 我嘅好朋友係 blah blah blah. 我嘅好朋友係 blah blah blah. Okay, so you've learned a lot of Cantonese words in this PowerPoint or in this video. So in the next video, we are going to learn more about the stationery and something you need to bring to school. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. 再見.